start the conversation with your introduction, I think. So, will you tell me about yourself?
Yeah, of course. And first of all, thank you for giving me this opportunity to talk with you. So I'm starting my introduction. So good afternoon. This is Suhina. I am 12 years old. I study in DAV Public School in Sahibabad. I live in Shalimar Garden that is situated in Ghaziabad in Uttar Pradesh.
Mhm.
I am the single child of my parents. My mother is a homemaker and my father works in a private company. Apart from my studies, my hobby is dancing. I have been learning Kathak for last 5 years. That was my introduction.
Okay, that is very nice, I think. So, should I introduce myself or do you know about me?
Yeah, you can introduce yourself.
Okay, that's wonderful. So my name is Ajay, and I hail from Dehradun city of Uttarakhand state. I have completed my graduation degree in the stream chemistry, botany, and zoology from Mezyal PG College, Dehradun. And nowadays, I am interested to learn English language. So that is why I am having a conversation with different people nowadays because I do not have any kind of English environment. And when I get free time, I love to talk with my friends on a phone call or on an audio call. Thank you.
That sounds great, sir.
Yeah, that's really nice, I think. Okay, so do you have any kind of a nickname?
Well, I don't have a nickname, but my nickname is Manna.
Manna. Wow, like it's so pretty, I think. So,
My mother
as
and father has kept this name.
okay, that's really nice, I think. So, is there any kind of a specific story behind it?
Actually, when I was born, my mother was about to keep my name Payal.
Okay.
But somewhere my father didn't like that name because it is so common, right? So my father just gave me this name Tuhina. So after this, I my name Tuhina is common in class. My friends call me Tuhina, my teachers call me Tuhina, but my mother and father do not call me Tuhina at home. My mother and father call me this nickname. My father has given me Manna, so they call me from Manna from now.
And do your friends call you Manna or they just call you by your official name?
Well, they don't know my name, but some of my friends who live nearby my home, they know my this nickname. But they also call me Tuhina.
Okay, okay, that's wonderful, I think. Yeah. And I can say that you're speaking so well. So, do you have any kind of a English environment? And do you speak with your mother and father in English?
Well, in English environment, I don't have English environment near my home, and as well as in my class also. But the teachers are only speaking in English with us while giving lecture. But at home, when the point comes at home, when my daily routine starts, or when I get up early in the morning, so my mother encourages me and my father also encourages me to speak English whole the day.
Okay, that's wonderful. Okay, so that is why you are quite fluent and you can express your opinions without facing any kind of a hesitation. That's so great, I think. Okay, so tell me, like, what do you really like most? Sorry, what do you like about the English language? Is there anything you really like, you enjoy a lot?
Well, about English, I like storybooks most because there are real themes of behind this English storybooks. There are so many situations as well as cautions, then their problem, and then their solutions. So they have many interests, and I develop my interest in reading storybooks when I am in my leisure.
Hmm, that's nice, I think.
So
It,
So
mhm.
after the English storybooks, I like the grammar of those storybooks. So grammar and as well as the storybooks grammar is suits me very much in English.
So, do you have any kind of a social media account? For example, are you active in Instagram or WhatsApp?
Well, coming on to my social media, I am not there because my minimum age is not 18. So my mother has not made any social media account. But in my Facebook, my mother has an account of her own, of her own.
Okay, okay, that's really nice, I think.
And
Because I
as
think,
well,
Mhm.
yeah, and as well as teachers also do not allow us to make any social media account.
Oh, that's really good, I think. Or what about
Yeah.
YouTube? Do you watch videos on YouTube? Because there's so much content available on YouTube. And nowadays I think YouTube is becoming like a Instagram because there are reels, there are movies, there's so much content available on YouTube.
Yeah, well, on YouTube I watch English story videos. If I don't have their particular book, so I watch those story books video as well as I watch your videos and others also. So when I am spending my time when I am spending my quality time, like not doing something but not feeling something, so I usually watch your videos and others also.
Yeah, yeah. Whenever you get free time, whenever you get leisure time. Okay, that's really amazing, I think. And you watch YouTube videos like right now you are just 12 years old. But when I was 12 years old, I did not know about YouTube. I used to play with my friends. So, do you play any kind of a sport? For example, if I talk about tennis, badminton, basketball, there's so many games.
Yeah, well, there are millions of games, right?
Yeah.
So I like to play badminton when I am nearby my home, and in school I play basketball and badminton too, because it keeps our mental health also physical, right? Physical, and as well as it keeps our body fit. If we are doing physical exercises, it will keep our my mind fresh as well as our body free also. That time we will not be able to think something else. We are only busy in doing that action. So if I do a debate or something this, I prefer the physical exercise, as well as physical exercise are good also.
Yeah, yeah, that's good. I think you can use a beautiful word here, engrossed or invested. So when you play any kind of a physical game, if I talk about badminton or any kind of a game like football, so you are completely engrossed in that activity or completely invested in that activity. And if you play any kind of physical game, so surely you are going to feel confident about yourself. You will develop a habit like you have to compete with another person, you have to win the game. Or I like badminton as well. It's my favorite, like. That's great. But I do not have anyone to play. Like now my friends are really far away from my home, so I do not have anybody. Yeah. Okay, so let's talk about your friends, I think. So do you like to talk with them? Do you gossip with them?
Well, I gossip much more in class, as well as when I am downstairs when I am playing. I like to gossip with my friends.
Okay, I think so. It would be very fun, I think.
Yeah,
Yeah.
gossip is every time fun.
Yeah, gossiping is very entertaining and everyone likes it, I think. So, okay, which kind of a topic do you discuss with your friend? For example, do you talk about movies or do you talk about like food? Like sometimes, like when you are kids, so you say to like, okay, what is in your tiffin? Okay, like I like this favorite, I like this food, I have watched this movie, so I want to discuss the character with you. So there's so many things to talk about. So do you do this kind of a things?
Yeah, well, in topic we do just discussion about that what is your mother doing, or
Oh,
um, then what is how is the study going on, then what is your favorite color, and something else is also there, like about cooking, that what has your mother cooked or prepared in food. Then sometimes I catch that interesting, and then I say to him or her that my mouth is just watering.
Yeah, yeah,
So one of
definitely.
my friends once say that that I have cooked this food, I have cooked this food, and do you know that today our teacher told that cook without flame. So we discussed about this also, and money more we discuss about games also.
Mhm. That's really nice, I think. So, this kind of activities we enjoy a lot, and mainly if you have someone, and if you are sharing your experience with that person, and you are talking about some small things, and generally, I believe if you talk about small things, so it can make you happy. For example, if you have not cooked food and first time if you see your mother like cooking something, and if you try to do something, for example, it can be making a maggie, or it can be making any kind of a dish in a different method. So it's very like it changes your life, like, and you enjoy a lot. Yeah. Mm.
Yeah, because nowadays teachers are also saying that if your mother or father has not cooked something for you, suppose like in the breakfast or in the lunch, because they can be also infected by some disease, all right. So you are grown up, girls or boys, you have grown up, so you have to cook yourself also, because you are too minimum age of 12, 11, 10, so you are not allowed to cook on flame. So you can cook without flame, like sandwich without any heat
Mm.
flame, you can do that. You can create vegetable salad. Okay, you can create a fruit salad. So you can do like these small things. If your parents are working on somewhere, some devices, or they are sleeping or something else, so you should know how to cook these three or many more without fail.
That's really great, I think. Uh, sometimes I also try to cook, and when I make something, so I enjoy a lot. Like if I eat that thing, so then you will get some kind of a satisfaction. Okay, today I have made something for myself. So it would be very good for you. Or for example, if you offer that food to your parents, and they just, like taste it, and after that, they say okay, it is so delicious, so you feel so good at that time. Have you tried this activity? Have you cooked
Yeah,
something for your parents?
especially yeah, especially when there was Father's Day or Mother's Day.
Hmm.
I cook without flame. So
Mhm.
I offer that I hand over that specially decorated theme by me. I hand over to my mother and then father. So they were fully of praises also, that you have cooked so well. You should cook when I am not cooking. So they also like that.